Hey guys, Jay here, and finally I've got some F1 Manager 23 career mode content, and as you can see we're playing with Aston Martin and we're coming to the end of the first season, 2023 season, and as per the title of the thumbnail, Fernando. So we've actually got Lando Norris, the man himself, in with, of course, Fernando Alonso. So we'll go in and I'll just update you on what's happened throughout the season, and then we're going to do the Brazil Sprint and Grand Prix. So guys, this is also partly an excuse to try out my new setup on my OBS, and I've finally managed to reset up my old microphone to try and improve the audio, hopefully. Just a quick disclaimer, I don't know whether to mention this or not for anyone that's new to my content on the channel, but I do suffer with myasthenia gravis and bronchiectasis, so I apologise if for any random reason I may slur a word or I may have to clear my throat or cough. Again, you know, I don't know if it's something I should mention, but I would rather you know in case it happens, and then you know why it's happened. It's just health conditions, basically. So it's still only the first season. I am a McLaren fan, but I went with Aston Martin because they were like the top British team in the game, so to speak. But I didn't want to just I didn't want to just play with the standard Aston Martin team, i.e. Lance Stroll and Fernando Alonso. So I brought in my favourite driver, Lando Norris, hence for Lando. That was the first thing we actually did. And we also brought in his race engineer, William Joseph, replacing Ben Mitchell. So of course, Lance Stroll and I assume Ben Mitchell have went to McLaren. In terms of the, I think that was it. Yeah. So just like Lando Norris and William Joseph. I'm hoping to bring in some new staff next season. I'll get to that in a minute. In terms of how the season's gone, so we started the season really well. In Bahrain, Lando got P3. Unfortunately, from memory, Hamilton crashed into Alonso, which took Alonso out of the race. But a great debut for Lando. And then we got quite a few podiums and some wins. So another podium in Jeddah, another one in Australia. We won both the sprint race and the Grand Prix in Azerbaijan. Alonso won the sprint race, Lando won the Grand Prix. Then Alonso won the Miami Grand Prix. Imola didn't go very well from memory. Monaco, again, not too great. Podium in Barcelona. A win in Canada, if I remember correctly though, that was behind the safety car, so we got a little lucky there. Let's see, podium in Austria, and then a double podium plus a win in our home Grand Prix. Lando Norris, the homeboy, winning it with Fernando Alonso coming in third. And so, yeah, again, another podium in Hungary. And then Spa is when it started to go downhill. So for the first half of the season, we developed the car and we were sitting comfortably in second ahead of Ferrari. We were trying to battle with Red Bull. We battled a few times, but Red Bull were on another level. So when we got to the halfway stage, I started focusing on developing the car. So we've just been doing a whole ton of research, basically. But that's when things started to go kind of south. Also with having to replace parts and stuff like that. So we've got a podium in Zandvoort, but other than that, it hasn't gone very well. We won in Japan, but it's been pretty, we've not been on the podium scene, and as you can see, Ferrari have been bouncing back. Now I say this, I played Mexico earlier on today, and thanks to a safety car, we were able to push back, and we did get a podium. We finished in third, and I believe sixth, because the Ferraris finished in fourth and fifth, pardon me. So we were able to bounce back a little bit. 3 rounds left, and so you can see here that like I say, we were sitting comfortably in second place. Then we started doing research for next year. It looks like Ferrari have been upgrading their car, and they are now 28 points ahead. So it is going to be tough. That said, I'm happy with I'm happy where I am, because our target was third, so we're on target anyway. The board are super happy. Besides Spa, they're delighted basically. The only other thing I've had to be careful of is the cost cap, because we are right on it, and unfortunately that does mean that Fernando is going to be carrying a minor damaged engine and gearbox, unfortunately, because I don't see the point in investing in new ones, because we're going to hit our target. Even if it'd be nice to finish second, that's what we're going to hope for, but either way we're going to hit our target, and I don't want to go over the budget. Oh, and also I did forget to mention that we are replacing our reserve driver Felipe Drugovich next season with Theo Pocher, who will be coming in as our new reserve driver. We are losing a lot of time in the pits, so I am hoping to bring in a new sporting director next season. Hopefully, if I remember correctly, where is he? Jonathan Wheatley is who I'd like to bring in, but as you can see, he's not interested at the moment. Again, that's for the start of next season. But drivers have been developing. Lando is up to 89. Some of our staff have developed as well, so we're in a good place. In terms of facilities, I think we only upgraded, I should say, our factory. Yeah, we upgraded our factory. And our wind tunnel is going to need to be refurbished. So let's do that. So again, this is what I mean with the cost cap as well. We've got to be careful. But yeah, that is how things look. So we'll go to Brazil. I simulate the practice sessions and I simulate the qualifying just because of time. I play the game in real time, i.e. I play on the 1 speed. So I will edit the video as much as I can. But that's just the way I play. But that's why I simulate qualifying, because otherwise it's just too long. So yeah, here we go.
Welcome back as the drivers gear themselves up for today's sprint, the results of which will determine the grid for the Grand Prix. And after a season of sprints, this is the last one of the year. This circuit is certainly no stranger to overtakes, so I think we're in for a good one.
Of course, when it comes to a sprint, it's not just about setting the grid for the Grand Prix. The drivers will be fighting hard to gain valuable championship points.
Well, no doubts there'll be plenty of action today here at the Sao Paulo Sprint.
Alright guys, so Charles Leclerc has actually, or it will be taking a penalty, so that will go in our favour. Unfortunately, Lando's engine is now starting to wear. But for the sprint, I've decided to mix it up. I've gone with softs for Alonso and mediums with Norris. I made the mistake in Qatar by going for mediums for both drivers, and everyone was on softs. Luckily, it didn't damage us too much, but I see the soft is like risking it a bit. But I just don't know if it's going to be like in Qatar where everyone's actually going to go for softs. My engineers recommended hard and medium, so I'm going up one with the soft and medium. So here we go for the sprint.
24 laps around Interlagos awaits these drivers in what should be an entertaining sprint.
The 100-kilometer dash around Sao Paulo is typically packed full of overtaking opportunities, making for a thrilling event as the season nears the end.
Forget the scheduled pit stops today, it's all about racing. 24 laps around Sao Paulo in today's sprint. lights out, and
away we go. So we can see Leclerc was on pole, but is taking a penalty for the main race, which should be. Perez, Sainz, Verstappen, Alonso, Gasly, Norris. So, what tyres? Oh, so everyone's actually on mediums except for Alonso. Whoa, red flag. Okay, so that helps us. We can change Alonso then. Red flag already. What happened? It's Piastri and Sargent. Piastri and Sargent got into a tangle in Mexico. Oh, naughty. Oh, naughty, naughty, naughty. Oh, he's on fire. I've not seen that before in the game.
And not much that the team can do about that one.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, good for McLaren. Alright, that means then I can change Alonso, I'll just stick, I guess. No changes, but we will change to medium for Fernando. That also means I need to change
And it's a standing restart
my
now
driving
for the
style.
sprint.
Norris.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
So I need to go standard.
Let the tyres come back to you.
Right, here we go again. Oh, plenty of fuel. Time penalty for Stroll, so he'll have to serve that. I believe in the Grand Prix. I mean, yeah, this is pretty much what it's been like. So, the start of the season, it was Red Bulls and us, with a little bit of Ferrari, but now it's Red Bulls and Ferrari, sometimes us. The Alpines have been bringing a lot of upgrades lately as well, I think, because they've been quite competitive. So I'll keep an eye on the tyres. I like to have more tyre wear available a lot of the time, so that we can go on a charge. So I'm gonna start my charge now, just a little bit. But I like to try and be a few points above. So we'll see what happens.
DRS is active.
Yeah, I mean, they're off. Red Bull and Ferrari.
Gasly car behind now.
I was spun.
Single yellow. Okay.
Let's go at standard actually.
Just be careful with this tyre.
Confirm.
Nice. Has he got through? Come on. Come on guys.
Overtaking is very difficult.
Keep concentration high.
Come on lads, come on.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I cannot pass.
Should be able to. They're battling each other as well though, that's the only problem. I don't want to tell them, I don't want to tell either one to stop fighting, because you lose a lot of time when you do that. I need them fighting, but I need them fighting Gasly. We're so far behind now. Let's...
We need to charge DRS.
Alright, so let's charge our ERS.
Okay.
Both. We'll stick with the aggressive driving now. Right, Alonso's through.
We just need to charge up.
Copy.
And recharge on.
Yeah, confirm.
It's on 7, it's standard.
So back off.
Same for you.
Okay.
Neutral. Neutral.
We want to manage our tyre budget.
Confirm.
Right, Alonso is in clean air. See, confidence-wise, very high. Lap times 37 on that, so good second behind. 7 laps to go. Turning into a bit of a lonely sprint, to be honest. Managed to get away from the Alpines, but we're a good way from the Ferraris and Red Bulls. So we've got 3 laps to go. You see we're quite a way behind now. I've pretty much given up on the
3
sprint.
laps to go.
Yeah, I mean we're well ahead of the Alpines, but we're also well behind the Ferraris and Red Bulls. This is what I was saying earlier. First half of the season, we were up here, but Ferraris have just brought up some major upgrades last 3 races. And yeah, it's like we're pretty much sitting comfortably in third. I'm not confident in getting the second place, to be honest. But you never know. I thought we were out of it in Mexico, and we still got a podium. So you never know. And plus, this is just the sprint. So yeah, I don't know how big Leclerc's penalty is going to be as well for the Grand Prix. So that could work in our favour. But it's looking like this is pretty much going to be the result, the way things are going. Oh, it's been a crash. On the final lap, there's been a crash.
Now I'm just looking here, possibly
Oh,
Ocon's
Gasly,
part of that.
Gasly and Ocon. Oh, the Alpines are taking each other out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Even in the virtual world, the Alpines are taking each other out.
There's a car in the wall. Just make sure you have a good look around for the debris.
Is everyone alright?
Yes, everyone is okay.
Wow, 4 retirements in the sprint.
Perez is the winner of the sprint.
Right, P5 and P6, that's about right, to be fair.
That is the checkered flag, so we are boxes lap.
So,
Great job, mate. Great job.
for the
That's
Grand
P5,
Prix, that's
P5
4
getting-
and 5 with Leclerc's penalty, in theory.
Alright, good job.
Let's check a flag, check a flag.
Oh, we've got time. Oh, Leclerc's got a time penalty. Okay. Oh man, but we're 10 seconds behind, so that's not good. Just drops into 4th. Damn it.
And for Lando Norris, he's raced into the points in today's sprint.
They've displayed some moments of quality here. All they need now is some fine-tuning to achieve great things.
Alright, so you can see Lando gained 2 places, Alonso dropped a place. Let's say Leclerc's got a penalty. And the Red Bulls, who are on another planet, just like in the real world.
The time has come to fight it out. It's race day.
Brazil loves a home racer, and none more so than the brilliant Ayrton Senna. His victory here at Interlagos in 1991, fighting a broken gearbox, is one of the most emotional moments in F1 history.
There he is, Lando Norris. But what do you think he's feeling ahead of this race, Karun?
I don't think there can be any real complaints over their performance so far. They know what's expected of them and they're making sure to deliver.
And when it comes down to it, there's simply no telling what will happen here in the ups and downs of Sao Paulo.
Alright guys, so it's time for the Grand Prix, and it's going to be an interesting one. I've gone for a 2-stop. You can see here we've got the intermediates. The reason for that is we've got a good 40 laps, but then it's going to get wet. So my engineers did recommend the hards, and I thought about a 1-stop, which would have been a hard all the way to here, to that 40, then intermediates. But I think it's going to be a 2-stop race. That's my gut feeling. So I've gone with medium, intermediate, and I've gone with that for both drivers. We're sitting in 4th and 5th to start with. Also, I usually just go aggressive on fuel to start, but on this occasion, and I've done it a few times, I've actually just decreased a lap of fuel, because I've got a feeling there's going to be a safety car at some point, personally. So yeah, here we go, the Sao Paulo Grand Prix.
We're not too far away from the race start here as we edge closer to the 71 laps of the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. And for Lando Norris, this is another chance to see what he can do in this car.
They're 4th on the grid, so I'd expect to see them mount a challenge for the top 3 in this race.
So let's see what today has in store, shall we? Who will win? Only time will tell, here at the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Off we go. So let's see. Oh, it's a big mix. We've got a lot of softs, a couple of hards, and a couple of mediums. So both Red Bulls are on the softs, both Ferraris are on the softs. So there's P7. So, and we've got mediums. So hopefully that will work in our favour. Hopefully. Okay, so it's a big mix. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting one. Let's see. I think fuel will be okay. All right. Let's see what happens. So Lando's the fastest that will out. Ocon de Prix. Claire is keeping with us. That's not what we want.
Let's get back in the rhythm.
Come on, Lando.
Can use overtake.
Confirm.
You can use your energy.
Okay, understood.
Come on, Lando, get in front. Let's go. Go on. Yes, go on. Ah, jeez. On the outside. That's it. Now pull away, pull away, pull away, pull away. Right, your turn, Fernando. Let's go. Should be enough charge.
Just recharge off, please. Just recharge off.
Confirm.
Right. Okay, Verstappen's in the pits. Let's go for it. Oh, and Leclerc. Both in the pits. Right, let's try and get away. It's a mediums. So, what do I
So
do?
we are happy to push.
Yeah, all good.
I am going to pit Fernando, I think. P8. Yes, we will pit Fernando. Medium.
Box.
Pit Fernando this lap. And hope that Lando can just get away. Player mediums. Where's Verstappen? Mediums. Still got that rain to come later as well. Norris. So we will now charge our ERS,
Box.
and we are
Yeah,
going to
copy that,
pit.
Fernando.
Oh, P9, bro. Hang on.
Recharge on.
Yeah, all good.
Let's see. Right, come on, lads, come on. Oh, not again. Come on.
How much we lost on the pit stop?
All the time, Alonso. All the time, pit issue.
So you should be clear on exits.
All the time with Alonso. P7, right, we'll take that. We'll take P7.
Box this lap.
Confirm.
This is why we suck at our pit stops.
Slow down.
Or why we're low in the pit stop table. I think we're like 8th in the pit stop table. We've lost so much time with pit stops. There we go.
Confirm. Lando for lane.
Message understood.
Come on, lads. Thank you.
Clear at exit.
We're too top behind. Oh, only a little bit behind.
No need to push the tyres.
Yep, confirm.
Alonso got past Russell, so that's good. 6. So back where we were, pretty much. Russell's on used
There's a
hards,
yellow
so
flag
he
now.
can catch us. Another crash. So many crashes. Verstappen's had a lockup. Verstappen's had a lockup. And he is dropped. He is really dropped. That benefits us. How far? I was only 3 seconds behind Alonso there. And he's got more tyre. But hopefully, with the rain coming...
2 secs. There's been a crash.
Oh, red flag, red flag. Okay. Oh, wait. What do we do? Session suspended.
Red flag, red flag.
So let's
And the
take a
rain's
look at
here.
the replay. Right, let's have a look as we go into turn 4.
Wait, is that Ferrari? Ferrari and Piastri.
There, that's the moment of impact, and the car leaving a bit of paint on that barrier, and that won't do their confidence any good.
So, wait. Does that mean... Oh, crap. I don't know if to go to the intermediates. Because it's going to be raining. It is raining. Surely. Surely it is. Surely. I really hope I got this right. Piastri's out. Leclerc's out. Leclerc's out. So we just got to worry about science.
We're ready to get this race underway again.
And it is raining. Wait, are there? Yes. Okay, everyone's on the intermediates. Okay.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Okay.
Okay, you can slow down.
Alright.
Copy.
We need to do that. Right, screw this. We're going for it. Let's go.
Stay close.
Let's try and get science. Try and get science and try and pull away as quickly as possible. What's it gonna get? Yeah, it'll just be intermediates. Okay, cool. Alonso's ahead of Verstappen. Nice. Come on, Lando. We just can't keep up with these Ferraris. Standard.
Just be careful with this tyre.
Yeah, confirm.
Yeah, light. And for Alonso, we'll go even lighter.
We just need a charger.
Copy.
Just so you can gain some tyre back. Being that after Max passes us, we can then come back at him 3 laps down the road. But let's face it, Max is going to pass us. But I think it's a given. At some stages, he's going to pass us. defended well, defended well. So now we go normal.
And Lando, I'd like recharge button off, please. Recharge button off.
And
Yeah, confirm.
we'll do the same. We'll do the same for Alonso because it's not going to make any difference, I don't think.
This is the last lap.
Cool.
Guys, yeah, last lap. As you see, we're quite behind. We just weren't able to keep up. So this is pretty much going to be it. I stopped worrying about trying to keep up earlier on, hence all the fuel. But yeah, it's going to be a comfortable 4th and 5th. But again, it's a shame that we didn't get another podium. Well, I could argue and say it's a shame I didn't record the Mexico Grand Prix because that would have been more entertaining, to be honest. But especially towards the end. But yeah, it's a comfortable 4th and 5th. Unfortunately, Sainz is going to finish in 2nd. But Leclerc's out. But if my maths is correct, then I think we'll gain like 3 points on Ferrari. Oh no, that doesn't take into account the sprint actually. So no, I'm wrong about that. I forgot about the sprint result. So we'll see in a sec. We'll see in a sec just what the damage is. But it's looking like it's going to be P3 for the season.
It's a checkered flag. P4. Good result.
Good points. Well done. Good job.
Well done.
Okay, checkered flag is out. Well done, mate. Well done. P5. Good clean race.
Yeah. So what a day today.
It's not our day today.
Well deserved.
It's not our day today. The second half of the season is so different to the first half. It's my excuse me, my own fault. I literally thought we were sitting comfortable in P2. I thought, yeah, we can focus on next season now. An upgrade here and there. I think like 1 or 2 upgrades, but yeah, we dropped the ball to Ferrari, unfortunately. Still going to hit our target, but obviously a bit less prize money. Hopefully all the research we're doing for next year's car will pay off, hopefully.
A really strong drive from Sergio Perez there.
It was a truly excellent win, with everything working together for the team and driver.
It's hugs all round for the team. In fact, they all deserve a pat on the back as well for everything that they've achieved. No stranger to the podium, the Mexican driver now takes his place after another remarkable race.
4 superb wins to their name now this year, and it's been a pleasure watching them drive.
And that means, here in Sao Paulo, it's party time. So, Karun, with the garages full of activity, what's the mood like down at Aston Martin now?
They did okay today, I'd say. I mean, we're talking about such a competitive field, and all things considered, the drivers did all right.
And from our team in Sao Paulo, a big thank you for joining us this weekend.
The next round of the season will see Formula One return to the States, as the glitz and the glamour of Las Vegas awaits.
No change from start to finish for us, unfortunately. Esteban Ocon got 13 places. Wow, okay. So this is the Drivers' Championship. Again, start of the season, Lando was battling for the championship, but he's dropped a lot. So that's the Drivers' Championship. But again, we're in the fight with Ferrari. And yeah, constructors, we didn't, yeah, so equal points. So we've not even gained anything on Ferrari. We're still, I think it was 28 points behind with 2 races to go. So yeah, I'm not confident that we're going to be beating Ferrari, but we've hit our target. Hopefully all the research into next year's car will pay off. Anyway guys, sorry it wasn't as entertaining as I was hoping it was going to be, but like I say, I wanted to test out my new setup on OBS, and I've been able to set up my microphone again, my proper microphone. And I didn't like cough that's much stuff I would. But yeah, I wanted to try and start talking on these videos again, on my gaming videos. I haven't spoken on them before because of my condition, but I wanted to try and start talking on them as best I can. The main content on this channel is actually F1 Fantasy, so if you play F1 Fantasy, then please check out my latest Fantasy Team video, because I don't know when this video will be coming out. But I also play a little bit of AEW Fight Forever, a little bit of VRoid, although I am thinking of transitioning later in the year to Football Manager, because I follow the women's football and that's going to come into that game. But yeah, mainly F1 Fantasy. There'll be more F1 Manager content soon as well, hopefully, as well as obviously F1 Manager 24 when it comes out. But anyway, yeah, racing and sports, fantasy and video gaming, if you enjoy that kind of content. I'm rambling, I'm going to shut up. It's getting late, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea and have some biscuits, because I'm English, British, whatever you want to say it. And yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And if you are looking forward to seeing more of this content or my fantasy team content, then please hit the subscribe button and support the channel. Thank you very much. Bye.